Hey everyone, this is Chef Mila here. Today we are going to make shrimp wraps. So lettuce shrimp wraps. I'm trying to avoid carbs where possible and when also delicious. If it's not delicious, it doesn't work for me. So I'm going to do shrimp wraps in butter lettuce. So let me show you what we have going here. I have some cilantro, some green onions, a little red onion for color, our orange bell peppers, doesn't matter what color you use. I have some limes I had left over from another dish, some regular not olive oil, this is canola oil, doesn't matter, any kind of vegetable oil will do. Some fish sauce. Here is some shrimp that I've thawed out and I've dried out with a paper towel. When you dry them off after rinsing them and thawing them, they get a better sear in the skillet. So this here is garlic ginger paste. Garlic ginger paste is the base that I use when I'm making both Indian and Thai food, actually. I just take my mini food processor, a handful of fresh garlic, a handful of fresh ginger, and some olive oil. I blend to it's a paste, and I keep it in the refrigerator like this. So whenever I'm ready to cook, it's ready to go. So we're going to get the stove on, add some vegetable oil. I'm going to turn that down so you can see what I'm doing. We got some vegetable oil in there. And I'm going to add the bell pepper. And add the red onion. You want to get the things that take the longest to cook in the skillet first. And of course, shrimp only take 1 or 2 minutes, so that'll be the last thing. Green onion just tastes so good in Asian food to me. And my favorite is Thai food. So, Thai and Indian food I love very much. So, but they've just got so much complexity and color and taste. And they're always like salty and sweet and smooth and creamy in every bite all together. And so that's just exciting to me. So I cook a lot of it. Thus the big jar of garlic ginger paste. Got that in there. I'm going to get some salt and pepper on the veg to start it breaking down. And as soon as it's broken down a bit, I'm going to add the garlic and ginger, let it cook out. Because you don't want that raw garlic taste. I'm going to use a couple teaspoons of my garlic ginger paste. If you don't make it that much, then just chop up some garlic and chop up some ginger and put in your skillet. Same thing. But I use it a lot, and this saves me a lot of time. I think that's enough green onion. Just use 2 today. It's okay, too. If you don't have green onion, just use white onion. It'll work. Tastes delicious anyway. I have the skillet on medium. Get it. You just want the, this is really fast, just want the onions to go transparent. Start smelling that ginger cooking, smells delicious. This whole dish doesn't even take 5 minutes. I'm doing it all, shooting it all live. So that's about right there. So now I got some garlic ginger paste on my cilantro. Doesn't matter, it's all going in the same skillet. So I'm going to go ahead and season my shrimp. Shrimp always tastes better if you season them before you cook them. Salt, pepper. I think I'm going to add some garlic powder to my shrimp today. Good. You can also, if you like spicy things, you can add some red pepper flakes in at this time. I have some garlic ginger paste. Garlic sauce. This garlic pepper sauce. It's like that. It's got so many red pepper flakes in it already. I'm not going to add them. Okay, we got that. Time to add the shrimp. I'm going to cook my shrimp really quickly. Put them in it first and just let them sear on one side. I like to get them brown. While they're doing that, I'm going to add this lime juice if it wants to come out. Leftover limes are not as juicy as my other limes, but don't waste anything, so I'm going to use them. Lime then. You cook it about 2 minutes on each side. And add about a tablespoon of fish sauce. A heaping tablespoon, I guess you would say. And I'm going to add my cilantro. So while that cooks down, I'm going to rinse a couple of the butter leaves, which is the lettuce I'm going to use. Alright, put that out of the way. So butter leaf lettuce comes on a base like this, comes on its root ball. And in order for it to stay fresh, you want it to leave it on the root ball till you're ready to use it. But when you are ready to use it, you want to rinse it first. So I have my strainer here over my sink. I'm going to take the leaves that I want to use. I'm going to take about 5 of them. And maybe 6. Okay, and I'm going to leave the root back in the box. And rinse my lettuce. Nice delicious shrimp. They're not overcooked. They're still plump. They're getting a little brown on them. I'm going to get this fond from the bottom of the pan because that's where all the deliciousness is. And I'm just going to wrap a couple of mushroom rolls. So I'm just going to take, it's a small lettuce, so I'm just going to take a couple of shrimp, put them on one edge, one side, and gently, 1 roll, 2 rolls, make a tiny little bite. 2 more shrimp. Because on this edge, you can 1 roll, 2 rolls. Tuck that under and pray that it stays. If not, still delicious. All right, they're not staying very well, but it's okay. Shrimp. And you can use any lettuce, like romaine has bigger leaves. I'm using what I have in the refrigerator today, and that's butter. Butter lettuce is delicious, but not cooperating well today. You can also use cabbage. So, what we have is 3 delicious shrimp rolls. Perfect for dinner or an appetizer. Okay? Bon appetit.